Hey guys, it's me, Christina Marie. I am doing a foundation tutorial for you girls today. I am doing a wear test as well. This is the Covergirl Clean Matte in 520 Natural Cream. Creamy natural, not natural cream, creamy natural. Anyways, this foundation claims to have oil control. So I'm actually gonna put it to the test. I'm gonna do half of my face right now and show you guys whether it covers the redness in my skin. You guys can see I have a lot of freckles, a lot of redness in my skin. I've always had that, and not all foundations are created equal. So we're gonna go ahead. I don't know why I can't talk today. We're gonna go ahead and place it on my ginormous beauty blender here and put it on half of the face and see what the coverage is. I already prepped my skin. I use the Simple Replenishing Rich Moisturizer. So let's go ahead and pour some out and see what the consistency is. Okay, well, that is like water that came out. So let's go ahead and shake it up, because you should always shake up your foundations before you put them on. So I'm gonna go ahead and shake this up. Alejandro wants to say hi.
Hi.
Oh, do you see his, look, let's show him your skin real quick. So his skin is just like my skin. He has a lot of red pigmentation in his skin. Show him one more time. You see how red his skin is? Now watch when he puts some lotion on his face.
I put lotion on my hair first because, you know, it makes it look nice.
Well, actually, you know, it should be the other way around. It should be
really
your face. Yeah, see, it goes really, really red. My skin does the same thing. It's because his skin, even though he has oily skin, his skin is dehydrated and he needs to put some moisturizer on
I just put moisturizer in my face.
I know. But anyways, the redness will go away a little bit. Let's go ahead and shake this up. Always shake up your foundation.
Which way? Up?
Okay,
Sideways?
bye-bye. Bye-bye.
No, I'm looking at my face.
I don't think they want to see your hair. They want to see my foundation. Oh, shoot. That a lot just came out. So,
that's what you get for not wanting to see my face.
So, I kind of hate these kind of foundations because they don't have a pump on them, and that's what can happen. Like, if you pour it out like that, I don't know. Anyways, let's just get to the foundation. So let's go ahead and do half of my face on this side. Is it runny? It's not the runniest formula. You guys can see that. You do have to shake this up though. So let's go ahead and see what it... Interesting. Has a little bit of a different fragrance. Okay. Okay guys, so what do you think? I did not take it down through my neck over here. You guys can see all my red pigmentation. I think it covered very, very well. I'm gonna say this is like a medium coverage. Now, I don't think this is the mattest matte I've ever seen. I am matte within my cheek area, but you can see some high points of my cheeks and a little bit on my forehead. It looks like the light glistens off of it. So I'm gonna say that this is a soft matte. Now, when you initially put it on, it does look like it has a little bit of dewiness to it, and then it completely kind of dries down after a few minutes. You can see here some of my freckles right here through the foundation, but you don't see any of the redness. So that's why I'm saying this is a medium coverage. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my whole face. Okay guys, so this is what the completed makeup looks like. I actually think it's very, very pretty. I did put this on, and then just to give it like an extra I actually did use their compact, their Covergirl compact powder, and then I set it like I always do. In my holy grail of finishing powders would be my Almay Smart Shade in 100. I will post these links down below. If I can't find them, my bad. But you guys want to get to those check-ins, let's get to those check-ins. But before we get there, please hit that thumbs up button, the little subscribe button, and the tiny little bell next to it. Let's get to those check-ins. So looking at this foundation in the actual daylight, it looks like a light to medium coverage. So it's actually a lot more natural than I thought. Still looks really good though. Guys, so this is almost 4 hours later, and I think like I really don't see much of my oil coming up throughout the makeup. I am starting to sweat just a pinch, so I see the sweat, but I don't see the oil. I'm gonna give it about 30 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pat it down, only because right here in the corners where you see that red, right there in the corners where you see that red, this is where I get my most oiliest. Right here is in the corners, and it did kind of gather right there. So I'm going to pat it down in about 30 minutes, Okay, guys, so this is 4 hours later. I'm going to get my Scott one-ply toilet paper to push this back down. See if it pushes back down or does it lift. Like, hardly anything of a makeup transfer. And that spot that came off, it's kind of funny because all the makeup gathered in the corner. It pushed that right back down. Let me see. Gia, say, wow, mommy. That's awesome. So for being 4 hours later... So for being 4 hours later, guys, I'm like really impressed. Okay, guys, so this is 11 hours later. I have not touched my face once today besides hours ago. I haven't touched my face since I did my last check-in. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the one-ply toilet paper. Now, I did notice that my oil started coming up, but like besides, if I step back, like the light is on my face here. If I step back, it's not like ridiculously oily, which is amazing, but I kind of noticed that it started to break up a little bit, but 11 hours later, okay? So let's go ahead and just push it right back down and see if it just readheres or not. Okay, for 11 hours later, it doesn't look flawless, don't get me wrong, and the majority of all that is oil. It doesn't look flawless, but it looks damn good. Damn good. Okay, so a little bit came up right here, just a little bit. And right here, it started looking like it was starting to separate a little bit. And then I pushed it right back down. And it kept that separation. Like it's almost like it has, let me zoom you in. Okay, so if we focus on my chin, you see the little separation lines? Let's go to my nose. You can see just right there in the corner, it came up a little bit. But it's still down everywhere else. So I'm going to say, guys, like this foundation, they don't even freaking advertise as a long wear foundation, but it went almost 11 hours. Okay, these little problems right here, like a little bit in the corner and the little lines sometimes happen with foundations that are long wear and 100 times more expensive than this. This, oh my gosh, like Covergirl. Clean matte. Wow, I'm actually really impressed. I haven't done a CoverGirl foundation in forever, and you guys let me know if you like this tutorial and want me to do more CoverGirl foundations. But I do give this foundation a thumbs up. I thought it was, and I actually think it's quite buildable as well. Great foundation. I give you a total thumbs up, and let's see more foundations like this. And if you want to see more foundations, let me know in the comment section down below. If you can, please push that thumbs up button, the little subscribe, and the tiny little bell next to it. I am Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye.